You don't want me no more.
There can never be too much Drake. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 songs from Drake's Scorpion.
Jump up out the bed like I'm possessed. I go out on tour and I say I'm drinking less.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the best cuts of Drake's record-breaking 25-song project.
They gotta run me the max. They gotta double the racks.
Number 10, Blue Tint.
Look who I'm again. I had on ice, but then
Scorpion's B-side moves along at a relatively laid-back pace, so some of the tracks have a habit of blending together. Among the album's final cuts, Blue Tint stands out due to its trap influence, which offers a welcome change of pace from the R&B and pop stylings that pervade the majority of the project's second half.
my window got blue in the tint. Did this shit once and I do it again.
Bolstered by a short but effective uncredited feature by Future, Blue Tint's lyrics repeat themes often covered by the Canadian rapper, but the entrancing instrumental more than makes up for a lack of lyrical originality.
Yeah.
Number 9, Sandra's Rose.
See the crib and ask who did I steal from.
Drake has never hesitated to get emotional, and Scorpion is packed with jams that reference the rapper's personal life. Produced by the iconic DJ Premier, Sandra's Rose pays tribute to the musician's mother, while simultaneously serving as a small victory lap for Drake.
Head on a swivel, I can shoot, but I can never dribble. Life too short, I gotta get it for they blow the whistle.
Benefiting from the producer's trademark preem-style beat, Drake's long verses address multiple topics, but largely focus on lambasting other rappers who mock Drake's softer side, while wishing to replicate his success.
Sandra's Rose, no wonder they tryna pick me off. I guess you gotta show these who you really are.
Almost serving as a prototypical Drake track, Sandra's Rose should be instantly accessible to most of the musician's fans. Number 8, 8 out of 10.
Hold up, but I miss making them pay.
Leading up to Scorpion's release, Drake got into a feud with Pusha T, a rivalry that ended with the latter spilling the beans on Adonis, the Canadian musician's illegitimate son. Generally, the album avoids mentioning this feud, but a handful of cuts try to soothe the flames by throwing some love towards Adonis.
Never a matter of could I, should I kiss my son on the forehead, then kiss your ass goodbye.
One of the more powerful and free-flowing cuts on the album, 8 out of 10 finds Drizzy on a mission to avenge some personal slights, with the intro quickly setting the pace by responding to Kanye West's No Mistakes diss.
All 7s, no 6s, rest easy, get some shut-eye.
Number 7, Emotionless. In contrast with his contemporaries, Drake's music reaches a far wider audience, so satisfying everyone can be a tall order. Among the longest tracks on the project, Emotionless is a simultaneously hard-hitting and accessible epic that sees the rapper firing on all cylinders.
I know a girl whose one goal was to visit Rome. Then she finally got to Rome and all she did was post pictures for people at home.
Featuring the first official mention of Adonis, and produced by 40 and No ID, Emotionless intelligently samples Mariah Carey's Emotions to comment on the lasting impact of expectations, and how trying to please everyone could lead to losing sight of what's truly important. Number 6, Summer Games.
I think you're changing your mind.
Alongside boisterous tracks like Started From the Bottom, spacey pop songs about romantic heartbreak are the rapper's bread and butter. In some ways, Summer Games is the quintessential Drake song, although 40 and No ID's synth-heavy production does just enough to separate the tune from the crowd.
Yeah. You said I love you too fast.
Reminiscing about a summer fling that went down in flames, and the effects of the internet on relationships. The electro beat perfectly complements Drake's singing, while the lyrics avoid the onset of monotony by switching things around with a late bridge.
So much for that, 'cause summer just started and we're already done.
Number 5, In My Feelings.
Trap, money, penny. This shit got me in my feelings.
With a hook that reads more like a love letter than anything else, this B-side track throws everything and the kitchen sink at the listener by heavily sampling Lil Wayne's Lollipop and Magnolia Shorty's Smoking Gun. Bolstered by an energetic and bouncy beat, Drake harmonizes well enough during the chorus and verses, but In My Feelings works mostly due to the track's sheer ambition.
I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me?
A lesser lesser artists would have been overwhelmed by the samples, but Drake and his producers found a way to make all the pieces connect.
There we go.
Number 4, March 14.
Yeah.
After almost 90 minutes of tiptoeing around the subject, Drake dedicates the longest track on the album to his son Adonis. Singing over an unintrusive R&B instrumental, March 14 is a direct continuation of 8 out of 10, although the lyrics opt to omit any posturing to avoid undermining the song's sincerity.
Hopefully by the time you hear this, me and your mother will have come around instead of always cutting each other down.
Hoping that Adonis will one day meet Drake's grandfather while explaining that the situation is complicated. March 14 toes the line between hope and despair. In a refreshingly honest moment, Drake remarks on his own personal demons of being a single father.
Need shelter from the rain.
Number 3, After Dark, featuring Static Major and Ty Dolla. Despite being spread across 25 tracks, Scorpion keeps the guest artists to a minimum, spicing things up with a Spanish guitar riff that adds a bit of flavor to the pounding drum beat. Ty Dolla and Drake join forces to pay respect to an unnamed girl that's caught the eye of the rapper.
I wanna let you know there's more to me. I wanna have your faith restored in me.
Also featuring a posthumous appearance by Static Major and an infectious hook, After Dark ramps up the sex factor with lyrics that paint quite a vivid picture of what Drake has planned for the night.
Girl, you know I set it up for after dark.
Number 2, Nice for What. Scorpion's second single can be found on the B-side, and probably ranks as the best banger on the entire record. Despite being placed on the project's softer side, Nice for What is an unapologetic rap track set to Murda Beatz' phenomenal instrumental, and features Scorpion's most impactful sample.
Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long.
Lauryn Hill automatically improves the song, but Nice for What stands on its own as a thoroughly engaging headbanger, tailor-made for the dance floor. A female empowerment anthem for the digital age, Nice for What is among Drake's best work. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You might think I'm taking some lumps, only if we talking about some. I know you like to drink to the sun up, grind till you come up, work all winter, shine all summer. I prayed, then I prayed again, baby, Lord. Had a moment, but it came and went. They don't love you no more. You don't wanna play with him. Wish and I wish and I wish and I wish and they wishing on me. Yeah.
Number 1, God's Plan.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me.
Even if someone never listens to Scorpion, there's a good chance that the first single will forever be ingrained in their skull. Debuting at the top of the Billboard Hot 100, God's Plan's refusal to leave the charts guaranteed that Scorpion would be nothing short of a runaway success.
I feel good, sometimes I don't. Hey, no. I finesse down Western Road. Hey.
Aided by a music video that shows Drake handing out wads of cash to random strangers, God's Plan proves that the Canadian musician has perfected the art of crafting easily digestible pop bangers that, once heard, cannot be forgotten.
It's a good life. It's a good life. And possibly 2020, I might decide for running for presidency of the United States.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
And the product is still the best though. It's only good in my city because I said so. Just a 50th state, man, I had to